All right, continuing on our theme for the week, I've got another Big Red Liquors private barrel, single barrel of Elijah Craig barrel proof. This is an 8-year-old and it clocks in at 129.2 proof. Last year when we got our first barrel of the Elijah Craig barrel proof single barrel, I was really blown away. It was definitely a top 5 whiskey for me last year. In terms of just pure flavor delivery, I would say the Elijah Craig barrel proof and the Jack Daniel's Coy Hill, probably nothing else out there last year really topped those in terms of just the amount of flavor that those whiskeys delivered. They were incredible. So when we got the chance to pick another barrel for this year, I was very excited about this one. This one is labeled Big Red Liquors, and I'm really excited to dig into it today. So, at 129 proof, you would think that the nose would be a little closed off, and that's really not the case here. It's really open. It really delivers a lot. I've had this in the glass here for maybe 5 minutes, so it's opened up a little bit more, but a lot of aroma. A lot of honey nut Cheerios. I'm getting like a leather wrapped popcorn thing going on here. Rose hips, prunes, cassis. There's almost like a fresh cracked pepper aroma, which is sort of a more kind of subtle aroma. There's definitely toffee going on. There's an herbaceousness here, so there's kind of a mintiness here. I mean, really, just on the nose alone, before even tasting this, it's kind of a kitchen sink, but it all really works together. Oh, man. That smells so good. You even get like a kind of a cherry, strawberry, prune, that kind of dark fruitiness thing going on as well. God, it smells so good. All right, let's give it a try. See if it lives up to the hype of the nose. Very much in keeping with how blown away I was when I tasted the Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. I've always really enjoyed Heaven Hill whiskeys. For years, from a value standpoint, like Elijah Craig, Evan Williams, they were always excellent whiskeys from a value standpoint, and they always over-delivered. In the last few years, as some of their releases have become more popular, more allocated, they've premiumized in price, and I wondered, would they be able to premiumize in terms of the delivery of intensity of flavor? This surpasses really so much else that's out there on the market, just in terms of the sheer power and flavor and integration of so much complexity in the glass. I mean, this is really on that level. And when you do comparisons against the Van Winkle lineup or the BTAC lineup especially, when you think of the complexity of flavor, Sazerac 18 is really good, but it's not as powerful and as flavorful as this. Eagle Rare in the BTAC collection, really good, not as powerful, not as flavorful as this. So while many of those items that are extremely allocated and are only going to ever show up on a raffle are great whiskeys, don't get me wrong, great whiskeys, in terms of delivering power, finesse, complexity, and flavor, this right here and Jack Daniel's Coy Hill from last year are on the top of the list. So if you can find or taste a 137 Elijah Craig single barrel that we did last year, you'll love it. You will equally love this. It delivers. It's on par with that 137. I might even like it a touch better. Let's taste it. Lemon curd, kind of honey drizzled on top of like cracklin oat bran. There's a vanilla bean. There's a warming spice thing going on. There's a sort of a sweet black pepper. I don't know how to explain that. There's toasted oak here. There's a mintiness again. There's like birthday cake frosting going on. Again, this is a kitchen sink of flavors. It's all the bourbon flavors you can think of, but really well integrated. Not oak led, not fruit led, not spice led. So each one kind of pop, 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 pop. And it just all comes back and is just so well integrated and flavorful, pleasurable. Man. This is an incredible whiskey. It's heartening to know that even with the extreme popularity of these releases, that they're still releasing whiskeys of the highest quality that they've ever released. And this is definitely on the top of that list. So, don't know when people are going to watch this, but this is currently flowing out right now. So be on the lookout for this Elijah Craig barrel proof single barrel Big Red Liquors private barrel release, because you will not be disappointed. It's a flavor bomb. It's a monster. Cheers.